Most people think stopping bottled water is just about saving money. And at first, that's what it looks like. You stop buying packs. You stop carrying heavy bottles. You stop restocking every few days. And immediately, there's a sense of relief. Less effort. Less expense. Less clutter. But that's only the surface. Because once that habit disappears, something else shows up. A question. What now? Because bottled water wasn't just a purchase. It was a solution. A default. And without it, there's a gap. At first, people go back to tap water. It's available. Easy. Immediate. But that's often where uncertainty returns. Because the reason they chose bottled water in the first place hasn't disappeared. So now, they're more aware, more observant, more sensitive to differences. That's the first real shift. Awareness increases. And with that awareness, comes discomfort. Because now, doing nothing doesn't feel neutral anymore. So they start exploring. Filters become the next step. Something simple. Something accessible. And for a while, it works. But over time, patterns repeat. Maintenance. Replacement. Questions about effectiveness. And that leads to another realization. They didn't eliminate dependency. They just changed it. That's the turning point. The real issue isn't stopping bottled water. It's what replaces it. Because removing one habit forces a decision. And that decision defines everything that comes next. Some people go deeper. They stop looking for quick fixes and start looking for control. Something they understand. Something they can manage without constant adjustments. Something stable. Because after experiencing dependency, stability becomes the priority. Not perfection. Not complexity. Just something that works, without becoming another system to manage. And that's why stopping bottled water often leads to bigger changes. Not just in what people drink, but in how they think about everyday essentials. If you want to explore how some people are approaching this transition in a more practical and consistent way, there's a structured breakdown in the description that shows how it works step by step. And if you're interested in content that helps you rethink habits like this with more clarity, consider subscribing. Because sometimes, removing one habit is what forces real change.